In today's video, we're going to look at some Lightroom presets for the Ricoh GR3. First, a little disclaimer, and if you want to skip this part, please use the video chapters to get straight into the review. This is a preset pack that was sent to me for free for the purpose of review. But I'm not being paid, and no one will see this footage before you do. So with that out of the way, let's get into the review. This is a preset pack by ElementsbyAV. I won't try to pronounce his name. So if we look here, we have the preset pack for the Ricoh cameras. So that is the GR1, GR2, GR3, and also GR Digital. And if we go to that page, we can see that the pack consists of 16 presets, that is in 3 sets. So the first set is film emulations, the second set is dark and moody presets, and then you have Ricoh JPEG emulations, and that is the whole preset pack. Now, I'm not a big fan of presets, and I barely use them myself, just so you know where I'm coming from. And the reason why I don't use presets that often is because it is essentially an edit that someone else have made for you. So a preset basically shows an edit that someone else has made, and the way that person thinks your image should look like. And I'm not a big fan of that. I want to edit my image the way I want it to show, and not how anybody else wants an image to look like. But there is no wrong or right here. I use simulations on the Ricoh GR3 like positive film, and that is kind of exactly the same as using a preset in Lightroom. So if you find a preset that you really like, there is no stopping you from using that. But personally, I often shoot raw, and then I make the edits that I have in my head, and don't use any preset at all. And that's just my way of doing things. That is not the right way, that's not the wrong way, that is just my way. So with that said, let's get into Lightroom and let's take a look at these presets on a real image. So here we are in Lightroom with an image, and here on the left side we have the presets, so we can just go through them. So here we have some black and whites, here we have some film emulations that gives a certain look. Then we have the dark and moody presets that gives another look. And then we have the Ricoh JPEGs simulations. Keep in mind that this image is really dark in the first place, so when we choose a dark and moody presets, it becomes even darker. So the image being that dark is not so much the preset's fault. I think that's because the image is dark in the first place. But maybe we can choose a preset that we like. I think this dark and moody one maybe we can play around with. So yeah, it's way too dark for my taste, so let's bring it up. maybe bring down the highlights a bit. Maybe bring out some warmth to the image, maybe like that. Bring down shadows a bit, and yeah, that looks like a fine image to me. So these different presets, they give you a certain look, but you can always change them with the sliders on the right side. But I think this presets pack is yeah, it's a fine presets pack. They give you a certain look to your images, and if you like that, then that's great. Then they give you a great starting point to do some further editing, or just go with the preset alone. So like this one, the hard monotone, I think that looks really great. Maybe we can do a bit more exposure, like that. I think that looks really great. So yeah, this is just a quick view over the presets, but they give you a certain look, and if you like that look they give, then that's great. If they don't, then I think you're better off editing your own way, or maybe find another preset some other place. But presets are great to give you a head start in your editing process, but keep in mind they will give you a certain look to your images. So that was just a quick look at this preset pack by ElementsbyAV. I think it's an okay preset pack. I won't be using it because my workflow, yeah, it just doesn't work with presets. I like editing too much to give up that to somebody else. I really like to dig in deep in the editing process to finalize my images. But there is no wrong or right here. If you like using presets, then go ahead. And if you don't, then that's fine too. The only thing that matters is the end result that you have in front of you. So if you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing to my channel, and as always, I hope to see you in the next video. Okay, bye.